musicians. All over the world, they've been losing gigs to the COVID-19 crisis. Musicians like Carolyn and Mark, who have resorted to playing for the barnyard animals at her friend's farm. Millions go without audiences each day. And you can do something. You can help save one open mic. Go to the virtual Hootenanny on Facebook, and for just one live stream viewing every Sunday, you too can help a musician in need. The URL is in the video description. Please donate your time and attention generously to these needy musicians. This boozy chanteuse needs your help now more than ever. The virtual Hootenanny, live every Sunday on Facebook. Please come. We know you have nothing better to do.
Alright crew, we've got 1 minute to Hootenanny. Let's go through this checklist one more time. Guitar.
Check.
Boots.
Made for walking.
Cleavage.
Cleavage is good.
Smokes.
Full deck. Go for hoot.
Wine.
Good to go.
Octopus?
Ennui.
Within acceptable parameters, but who cares really?
Tuning.
We are 4 for 4 on indicators of a steady A440 synchronization, Control.
A440. Good for hoot.
Artistic integrity.
Artistic integrity? Are you kidding me? What, bigger than Jesus?
Mission Control, scalar sensors show an imminent basolo amping up. Activating acoustic bafflers.
Any red lights flashing?
Gravitron bandwidth within acceptable parameters. We are good, Mission Control.
Let's go!
Boop, 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 boop.
Welcome.
Hi.
Miss Kathryn, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Well, can you believe it's been 50 weeks since we've been imprisoned?
Yeah.
I can't even believe. I mean, sometimes it feels like 150, and other times it feels like 5. I don't know. Time is doing some sort of continuum thing. I'm not even sure what's happening.
Yeah.
Man, we better smoke some pot today and think about that. Yeah.
We've got a Pineapple Express happening down here. It's all
very
warm
nice.
and windy.
Oh, I thought you meant the movie with James Franco, the pot movie, which is a great movie, by the way.
Oh my goodness, I can hear all voices at the same time. I don't know who I'm talking to.
No bueno, not good. We should stop that.
Yeah, I'm going to need headphones.
Okay. Well, so yesterday, Britt Hibbert and I broke into the Fallen Alders Hall in Royston.
Really?
And the hall sounded pretty good. The fluorescent lights we got to deal with, but the sound was really good. And the piano.
It sounded fantastic. I saw your pre-tape, and it sounds great. And it looks good too. I like the layout. It's got nice, it's lined up nicely.
It has those old lights if you're playing bridge or euchre, the suits light up on the wall, like if it's hearts or spades, which is pretty cool. We're trying anyway. Shall we go to the hall?
Yeah, okay, sure. I'm going to try and go to it. We got tech guy is going to go, and he's going to put it on for us.
Yeah.
Woot woot. Here it comes. Here we go to Carolyn. I think.
Delay is terrible.
Well,
working on it, ma'am. We're working on it. We're working on it. We got our best men on it.
Yeah, we got.
Check. Oh, do we need a clipboard? Take one. We are here at the Fallen Alders Community Hall in beautiful Royston, BC, formerly the Minto neighborhood. It was built in 1951. They've let us in. Now we know where the key is. Sometimes. I'm here with Britt Hibbert. Where are you? Get in the frame. Get in the frame.
I cut my head off.
Very professional as ever. Anyway, here we go. We're going to do a medley of Canadian songs in the key of C. Okay, that's the theme. Here we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. You throw that out of the frame. There you go.
Oh, I could tell you lies that you would never know. I could hold another man and never tell a soul. I could look you in the eyes and say the words you want to hear. Oh, I could tell you lies. Oh, I could run around while I'm leaving you at home. I'll say I'm working late, but I'm not working alone. And every time you call me, I can't make it to the phone. checked your ID when you left the room. I didn't want to see it coming. You showed up my heart, man. There's a scar in the shape of a question mark. Oh, lately the rumors are true. Scattered leaves, all that's left of you. I never thought I'd be the marrying kind. It was my thing to be always left behind from a ship that would sail with everyone on it. I said, give me the land, I know what I want, where I want it. You came and listen, I'll go if you go. And I was waiting ready to play that old piano. And honey, I couldn't see the trouble sleeping down deep where these lights will go. I couldn't see the trouble underneath. I set my sights on what was alright. My will didn't know where these lights will go. I couldn't see the trouble underneath. Who knew it would be you through the wall, listening into a voice on a call? Oh, the beautiful strings, the shoot 'em up show. But little did I know that, little did I know, long before it was forever, was shot down before it was ever delivered. And honey, I couldn't see the trouble sleeping down deep where these lights will go. I couldn't see the trouble underneath. I set my sights on what was alright. My will didn't know where these lights will go. I couldn't see the trouble underneath. Here we go to that pretty baby. Okay, here we go. Oh, late bloomer, the rumors are true. You know, I checked your ID. What was it I knew? I didn't want to see it coming. I showed up my heart. Now there's a scar in the shape of a question mark. Oh, late bloomer, the rumors are true. Scattered leaves, all that's left of you. Still chorus. Honey, I couldn't see the trouble sleeping down deep where these lights will go. I couldn't see the trouble underneath. I set my sights on what was alright. My will didn't go where these lights won't go. Oh, 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 I couldn't see the trouble underneath. Oh, late bloomer, the rumors are true. I've got a million friends, but not as good as this friend. He darkens my door when the clouds come rolling in. And I say, look who's here. Baby, pull up a chair. Feels like rain. And when it rains, I pour. I can hang on tightly to the lies. Like those other girls can't love me like you do. What kind of love do you want more? The sunshine or the storm feels like rain. And when it rains, I pour. Put your mouth next to mine. Whisper my name. Safe in my arms when it's stormy. Now, a man might take a drink, but the drink will take a man. How it begins with a serpent in a mud. I looked over the its radiator let out a sigh. As I stood there steaming as a traffic rolled by, looked up, you passed me by. Well, I hitched up my pants and I rode into town. There's nothing else that I could do. The sun hurt my eyes as the traffic rolled by, and the bus stopped and it picked up you. She's leaving town, she's leaving town, and I never will see her again. She's gonna start her a brand new life, gonna sit down and wait for my life to end. Well, they say that a man makes his own luck in life, but you got to have faith in the Lord. I just wanted someone to sing me to sleep when I'm tired, done all my chores. When I'm tired and done all my chores.
Yay! Woo! I'm gonna use my own applause. Yeah! Well, that was super fun to go break into the hall with Brett Hebert and play some tunes. I gotta say that if we were on RuPaul's Drag Race, we would fail the lip syncing award. I don't know why. And I also wanted just to make a public service announcement that Fallen Elders Community Hall is looking for members. It's only $10 a year per family, and I think they only have 4 members right now. So, and it's a beautiful hall. There's a ball diamond. There's everything. It's at the piano's in tune. I don't know. I think we should
nice.
to move in. Let's move into the Fallen Elders Hall. All right. So today it turned out to be there's a theme, Kathryn. Lang. Yeah, it's a Lang themed, Lang based Hootenanny. The vegetable.
I can see 2 Lang, Dave Lang's right
3
here.
Langs, 2 Dave Langs and a Stevie Lang.
And then John Langford, and then a JP LANGlois. Yeah, it's all part. And then the vegetable today is pizza. It has nothing to do with the Langs, but just the vegetables are covered in snow. So what you gonna do? And also, I thought I could do the intros using some referencing the poems of Langston Hughes. So without further ado. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun, or fester like a sore, then run? Here to tell us all about that, it's all the way from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Stevie Lang! Woo!
Thank you. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, can you hear me? Good.
Hi, Steve. Everybody muted themselves.
I can hear you. I just didn't want to interrupt you. So.
Am I? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. Tell us something, but then play.
Okay.
Take it away.
I wrote this song for my son Clarence. He's 6. He hasn't had a chance to hear it yet, but the whole reason I wrote it was to show him that it doesn't matter how awful you sound when you're playing music. What matters is that you have fun. Oh, and that was for Stan, because he used to always call me Stevie False Start. So I had to get the Stevie False Start out of the way. There was a cowboy who could not sing, but with a 6-gun he could kill anything. Even grizzly bears was quiet when they heard yodelay. Hey, would complain, so he gunned them down. Music critics became cowards when they heard yodelay. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. Pretty soon, music bloomed. Even shy guys were singing about this murderous man and his gun slinging. Who'd have thunk he'd be bringing so much joy with yodelay? Everybody! Yodelay, 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 yodelay. There was a cowboy who could not sing, but with the sixth gun he could kill anything. Even grizzly bears was quiet when they heard a yodelay.
Oh, what a beauty tune!
It's so nice to see all you folks, but man, I didn't expect to get this nervous, but it's lots of fun.
Just picture us all in your underwear.
Thanks.
I ain't putting on his underwear, man.
Alrighty. I'll do number 2, I guess.
Do you have to say that after underwear?
Piggy, 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 suey pig, suey pig, suey pig. Piggy, 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 suey pig. Well, the picnic pig was a little too big. He broke his rope and he broke Pa's rib. We chased him and we shot him 'cause he broke Pa's rib. We stuck him in the throat and he bled on his bed. Our faces caked with blood and our shirts is caked with shit. No time to clean up, gotta dig ourselves a pit. While you get the shovel, think I'll have myself a beer and keep the dogs off the corpse 'cause they're chewing on its ear. They sure look hungry. They sure look hungry. They sure look hungry. Them mangy dogs. I killed but the pig is twitching. Them dogs is itching. But they never just killed their buddy so they could bug off. Suey pig, suey pig, piggy, 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 suey pig, suey pig, suey pig, piggy, 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 suey pig. When the pig stopped spinning and would take 'em from the spit, all I've said my goodbyes and gotten over it. Mom made mashed potatoes and Jeannie made her yams. Our esteemed late friend has kindly brought his hams. Johnny play a fiddle if they're squealing in your ears. The girls ain't here yet, only men would see your tears. The good Lord sees we're lonely when he looks down from above and brought us this here pig so everyone could taste the love. They sure look lovely. They sure look lovely. They sure look lovely. Them lovely girls. I killed my buddy. You sure look lovely. If you don't mind your men for bloody, let's go for a twirl. Suey pig, suey pig, piggy, 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 suey pig, suey pig, suey pig, piggy, 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 suey pig. Well, the picnic pig was a little too big. He broke his rope and he broke Pa's rib.
Woo! Hey, Stevie, it's Wes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
At the top left of the screen, does it say turn on original sound?
It says turn off, but is there funny feedback?
That's okay. It's probably just an internet thing. You're doing everything perfectly. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, and this last song is very old and no longer relevant, but I've noticed that evil presidents have a way of being rehabilitated as the next one gets even worse and worse and worse and worse. So this is a little nostalgia going back to the day when there was other evil presidents who now hang out on TV shows and everybody loves them. But they were warmongers and jerks. It's called Burning Bush. Burning bush, laying down the law. Thou shalt not kill unless you're God. We'll pray to him to smite our brother. And in his name terrorize each other. Burning, 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 burning bush. Burning, 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 burning bush. Burning, 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 burning bush. His kingdom is at hand. We just need a little push. Set the world on fire just like a burning bush. Poor Abraham, your son looks like a lamb. Judgment is at hand. This time God sends no ram. Poor Abraham, God's hungry for some lamb. Bush is gonna make you slay the boy. Burning bush, burning bush, burn bush, burn, burning bush, burning bush, burning bush, burn bush, burn. Burning bush, burning bush, burn bush, burn, burning bush, burning bush, burning bush, burn bush, burn. Burning bush, fire in the hole. Thou shalt not kill, set to save your soul. We'll burn. Fuck. Poor Abraham, your son looks like a lamb. Judgment is at hand. This time God sends no ram. Poor Abraham, God's hungry for some lamb. Bush is gonna make you slay the boy. Burning bush, burning bush, burn bush, burn, burning bush, burning bush, burning bush, burn bush, burn. Burning bush, burning bush, burn bush, burn, burning bush, burning bush, burning bush, burn bush, burn.
Stevie Lang, you're perfect. Don't even apologize, please. Thank you for being so much. Thank you for being so much. That's my new phrase. Thank you for being so much, Stevie.
I had to make mistakes to show my son.
Well, you were going first, so it's like you're like setting the bar for the rest of the show. Thank you so much, and have a great night in Halifax. Love you, miss you, boy. Mwah. Right, we're gonna go to Ontario, Dave. Like, don't freak out if you don't recognize your brother, because it's not your brother, Dave Lang. Ontario Dave Lang, you're fine. Your mental health is fine. Here's Ontario Dave Lang, and funny tale. When I'm dear friends with Jenny Whiteley, and we'd always talk about our Dave Langs, and she's like, and she'd always be like, not your Dave Lang, my Dave Lang, Asian Soundman Dave Lang. I just thought, my mother read me absurdist plays as bedtime stories. It might have affected me, but I just, it gives one a window into the world that maybe not everyone shares, but Why not include all the Dave Langs at one time in this world? You know, let's be inclusive. Let's have all the Dave Langs. And starting with the best one, all the way from Toronto, Ontario, it's Dave Lang!
Hi. Well, I'm Dave Lang. I'm from Ontario, and I'm actually a sound guy, bass player, and a lot of people, one thing people comment on is me playing bass and doing sound at the same time. So one thing I thought I'd do is try to juggle and play guitar. Well, I got to work on the guitar part there. So yeah, Carolyn gave me lots of advance notice to do this, and naturally I just pissed away all the time there and didn't prepare much. And I had some ambitious plans. I was actually going to try to cover a Dave Lang song, except that was a bit too much for me to try to work out. So
his songs are hard.
They are hard. I did get a Dave Lang hat though, but
it's beautiful.
It's going to cause problems on the headphone thing here. So yeah, I pissed away all the time. Didn't get a chance to work on that, but I did catch up on all the TV channels that I get that I didn't know I got. So there's a cool show called Orangutan Jungle School that you got to check out sometime. But anyway, she mentioned Jenny Whiteley, so trying to come up with something, I figured I'll try covering a Jenny tune. So she's got this tune that I used to, when I used to mix her stuff there, I used to always like this tune. I'm a sound guy. I'm going low tech, and I'm just doing a one mic thing here. Stripes, bow tie, shiny gold tassel, and the book of John. Front door, back porch. Has anybody here done anything wrong? It's a Hail Mary handshake, hallelujah haircut, one tail light on a gravel road. There's only one way, and it's twice on Sunday. Spend some money and you'll save your soul. Spend some money and you'll save your soul. Edge of night, the Angel Hall. Dust from the rafters falling down. Someone crying, testifying. Little old preacher's gonna save this town. Hail Mary handshake, hallelujah haircut, one tail light on a gravel road. There's only one way, and it's twice on Sunday. Spend some money and it'll save your soul. Spend some money and it'll save your soul. All good Christians, brothers and sisters, Jesus is coming and you better take care. No use hiding, you've been backsliding, and the eyes of the Lord are everywhere. Hail Mary handshake, hallelujah haircut, one tail light on a gravel road. There's only one way, and it's twice on Sunday. Spend some money and it'll save your soul. Spend some money and it'll save your soul. Spend some money and it'll save your soul. Spend some money and he'll save your soul.
just made my day, Dave. Thank you so much. I just texted Jenny to tell her, but oh my God, thank you so much for being on the show. You're a great sport and a good man. I can't wait to see you in Toronto again.
Oh yeah, can't wait for you to come back, and yeah, I'll got to keep watching more. There's 50 of them. It's hard to catch up on all these.
Oh God, it's like Coronation Street. Even if you started now, you wouldn't be able to watch them all in your entire lifetime. When you have a great rest of your night, stick around. There's a finale if you want to do some noodling.
Ah, sounds great. Cool.
All right, so
I'll be here.
Okay.
Hey, Carolyn.
Yeah.
We don't have John Langford yet.
That's not like him. He's usually everywhere.
I don't know. Maybe he's stuck in a tunnel. I don't know, but we'll let you know when we find him.
He's stuck in a tunnel. Damn, I had the perfect intro for him. Well, I guess I'll do his intro for you. It's part of a Langston Hughes poem.
Go for it.
Does it stink like rotten meat? Crusted sugar over like a certain sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load. Or does it explode? Kathryn, it's your time to shine on the Hootenanny show. Do you feel like when you're like the chorus girl and then they need something, the actress broke her leg, it has to be you. It's like that right now.
It's me.
It's you. It's your time to shine. Kathryn Popham.
Roll the tape.
Roll the tape.
Yeah. This is a song by the Magnetic Fields. He is my Lord, He is my Savior, and He rewards my good behavior, my secret soul. I know He's seen it. He says, come here, baby, and kiss me like you mean it. He calls me baby, says, kiss me like you mean it. He is my light and my salvation. He's always right. He's always patient. I pinch myself. It's like I'm dreaming it. He says, come here, baby, and kiss me like you mean it. He calls me baby, says, kiss me like you mean it. He is my love. He's always been it. Says, come here, baby, and kiss me like you mean it. He calls me baby, says, kiss me like you mean it. This is a song by Jason Mraz. Well, you done me, and you bet I felt it. Tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back before my cool down God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. Well, I've been waiting too long, checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try and see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass. So I do a new face and I laugh. I guess what I am saying is there ain't no better reason. Rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue. Well, I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn you're free. Open up your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's a God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 loved. Hey. Hey, I don't know why it just says tech booth there.
Well, we
hey,
just
Carolyn.
makes. That was a beautiful set. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have you completed your set?
I have completed my
Okay,
set
good.
now.
I didn't want to
I've
cut
changed
you
back
off.
into my other clothes real quick.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Phew, just like a superhero.
Amazing.
Exactly. So it appears from my list that we're going to temperamental thermometer lady. Now, I've had some feedback. That people they seem to find it hard to find where to donate. So I've written it down in my terrible penmanship on this book, so that should make it easier.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm glad we solved that problem. But anyway,
Okay.
for further clarify, let's go to temperamental thermometer lady.
Temperamental thermometer lady. That's right. Cats, kittens, dogs, puppies. Welcome back once again. This is, of course, the temperamental thermometer lady with the one and only Senorita Oddbush behind me here. And this, of course, is the latest owl right there. And lift it all the way up, honey. Let them see the big bottom. The big bottom says 50, and that's right, 50. 50 is a beautiful number, a round number divisible by 5 and 10 and 2 and 25 and probably a couple of other things, but I don't understand the new math. Do you? Do we need to? Or is it just enough that we can look at the top of the link at the beginning of the YouTube chat and see those magical hyperlinks that lead us to either PayPal or, hell, if you want to contact me personally and send me a little something through Interact, I promise with my whole heart that I will send it on to the people who need the money most. That's right, Carolyn, Kathryn, and Wes. So, RubyJack17 at yahoo.ca. Yes, I created that particular moniker for my email address when I had a crush on someone who didn't give a shit about me, and of course I've kept that address all these years because who knows, maybe they'll get divorced and come back to me. Unlikely. Anyhow, this is a paintbrush for those of you who are following along at home with your own thermometers, because I know that the temperamental thermometer lady has gotten quite a following at this point, and I know at home as you're sitting there sipping a cocktail with your own little tiny thermometer and your tiny paintbrushes, we're just going to get it roughed up, get a little red on it. Hold on. Might be orange, I don't know anymore.
Shit.
Kind of running out of paint.
Oh, we're going to need money for that.
It's fine. Roughed up and ready to go. We want to say a big thank you to Pee-wee. Miss Pee-wee, thank you so much for your undying attention to our unmitigated ravings. Thank you for being here week after week and sending us your sweet, sweet shekels. We do appreciate you. Now gonna paint in honor of Pee-wee. Yeah. Red is the color of love, it's the color of blood, and it's the color of revolution. So be a part of the Hootenanny revolution, and please give generously. Mwah!
It's also the color of a 50. Woo! Thanks, Temperamental Thermometer Lady. You did a great job.
Lady.
Temperamental Thermometer
Lady. We gotta get some theme music. I mean, like with the underscoring, with the drums.
We need to have something for
dirty
us.
Dirty drums. Is Hank Angel with us? Have we died? Have we gone to heaven?
I think so.
Hank Angel, are you there?
He is not here in person, but we have his video ready
preloaded?
to show you.
Okay, perfect.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm
okay,
so
here we go.
Hey folks, I'm Hank Angel, and it's good to be back here on the Hootenanny. Thanks to Carolyn, Mark, and West Borg, and everybody else for having me. And don't forget to pledge to support the Hootenanny because it'll make you feel good in your soul. And I'm still feeling in the mood for Valentine's Day, so I'm going to play some songs for you that I wrote for my gorgeous fiancée, Kellyanne. And this first one is called Kellyanne, and it goes like this. Fellas, I saw that girl again, the one I told you about, in a motorcycle jacket and a little red kilt. Man, she really knocked me out. I got the never to talk to her, and I'll never be the same. I can't explain everything changed when she smiled and told me her name. Kellyanne, that girl is looking fine. Kellyanne, keep driving me out of my mind. Kellyanne, I'm gonna make it mine. Kellyanne, might take a long, long time. I don't care how long it's gonna get. Kellyanne, everybody thinks I'm crazy, thinking I can get a girl like that. She can never pick up any guy, and she's always with some real cool cat. But I'm gonna get that girl, and she'll never wanna go. She's gonna see she was meant for me, and she'll never want another, no. Kellyanne, that girl is looking fine. Kellyanne, she drives me out of my mind. Kellyanne, I'm gonna make her mine. Kellyanne, might take a long, long time. I don't care how long it's gonna get. Kellyanne. I don't care if it takes 30 years like the fortune teller said it would. Gonna chase that girl clear around the world, and then I'll make her mine for good. Kellyanne, that girl is looking fine. Kellyanne, she dropped me out of my mind. Kellyanne, I'm gonna make her mine. Kellyanne, it might take a long, long time. Yeah, how long I'm gonna get. Kellyanne, Kellyanne, that girl is looking fine. Kellyanne, she drives me out of my mind. Kellyanne, I'm gonna make her mine. Kellyanne, it might take a long, long time. Yeah, how long I'm gonna get. Kellyanne, I don't care how long I'm gonna get. Kellyanne. All right. This one's called Heartstopper. You're a heartstopper, baby. You're a heartstopper, baby. You're a heartstopper, baby. You're a heartstopper, baby. You're a real heartstopper. You're a real jaw dropper. You're a heartstopper, baby. Tight leopard dress with a switchblade show. You're a heartstopper, baby. Swivel in your hips like a real Carolyn. You're a heartstopper, baby. You're a spicy fajita. You're a real mamacita. You're a heartstopper, baby. 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 topper, baby. I give you everything if you let me be your baller. You're a hot topper, baby. 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 You're a real hot stopper. You're a real jaw dropper. You're a hot topper, baby. 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 You're a hot stopper, baby. You're a real hot stopper. You're a real jaw dropper. You're a hot stopper, baby. You're a real hot stopper. You're a real jaw dropper. You're a hot stopper, baby. All right, I got one more for you. Again, I want to thank you for having me on the Hootenanny, Carolyn and Wes and everybody else. And like I said, folks, please don't forget to pledge to keep this thing going. And well, I hope I'll be able to play again for you sometime soon. And this one's called Run Boy Run. Everybody said run, boy, run. They tried to warn me, but I wouldn't hear it. Run, boy, run. The gun's no good for you. Run, boy, run. Love's a bumpy ride and you sure can't steer it. Run, boy, run. They don't know one like I do. Everybody tried to warn me. The girl's gonna break your heart, cut you deep, crush your soul, tell you how well apart. They think just because we fight, the girl and I ain't tight. She don't treat me right. She don't love me with all her might. Everybody said run, boy, run. They tried to warn me, but I wouldn't hear it. Run, boy, run. The girl no good for you. Run, boy, run. Love's a bumpy ride and sure can't see it. Run, boy, run. They don't know her like I do. Run, boy, run. They tried to warn me, but I wouldn't hear it. Run, boy, run. The girl not good for you. Run, boy, run. Love's a bumpy ride and you sure can't steer it. Run, boy, run. They don't know her like I do. Everybody told me she's a pistol. She's a bomb with a very short fuse. She gonna fight you every hour, and every fight you're gonna lose. Well, is it really any wonder she got the dukes up all the time? When everyone she ever knew tried to beat her up down the line. Everybody said run, boy, run. They tried to warn me, but I wouldn't hear it. Run, boy, run. The girl's not good for you. Run, boy, run. Love's a bumpy ride and you sure can't steer it. Run, boy, run. They don't know her like I do. Everybody said run, boy, run. They tried to warn me, but I wouldn't hear it. Run, boy, run. The girl's no good for you. Run, boy, run. Love's a bumpy ride and you sure can't steer it. Run, boy, run. They don't know her like I do. They don't know her like I do.
Yeah! Woohoo! Hank Angel as I live and breathe.
That was nice.
What a mind. I thought the second song when he was singing Heartstopper, I thought he was singing Hot Supper. And I was like, oh, that sounds good. She's a hot supper, baby. Let's have one tonight. Well, you know, I think we're going back to Jaybird and Sweet D to the Sanctuary. I was going to do a little intro using a little bit of a Langston Hughes poem. That sad, raggedy tune like a musical fool. Sweet blues coming from a jaybird soul. Here she is now with Sweet D.
I'm only laughing because you think I have a soul.
Well.
You know I'm an alien robot who is so happy to be here on the Earth hanging out with y'all, but I really don't understand you. Well, we're going to start with another alien robot as a Dwight Yoakam song. And basically this week, Dee and I are just celebrating being back together after being so cruelly kept apart by Snowvid last week.
Snow got everything.
You got your little ways to hurt me. You know just how to tear me up. Leave me in small pieces on the ground. You got your little ways to hurt me. They're not so big, but they're real tough. One cold look from you can knock me down. To look at you and me, no one would ever know. Pain that I've endured, 'cause I don't let it show. My friends will laugh out loud if they only knew truth about how I am just a lovesick fool. You got your little ways to hurt me. You know just how to tear me up. Leave me in small pieces on the ground. You got your little ways to hurt me. They're not so big, but they're real tough. One cold look from you can knock me down. The sadness in my eyes should somehow be a clue, but no one would ever suspect sweet little you. There's been rumors of the truth, but I have kept it quiet. Too ashamed to let them know you made me cry. You got your little ways to hurt me. You know just how to tear me up. Leave me in small pieces on the ground. You got your little ways to hurt me. They're not so big, but they're real tough. One cold look from you can knock me down. Whoa, whoa, your little ways just knock me to the ground. Whoa, whoa, your little ways just knock me to the ground.
Yay!
You looking sound great.
Well, that natural light is just so flattering, don't you think?
Woo!
I will say, I know you on the Eastern Time Board, it is still light out here at 5:18 in the afternoon, and we're just so thrilled. What's the next one? Oh, all right, all right. Ha! It's a good sign if I capo to the right key. All right. This is a song about loving and drinking and dying. Sweetheart is gone, I'm so lonely. He said that he and I were through. I started out drinking for pastime, driving nails in my coffin over you. Just driving nails in my coffin. I drink a bottle of booze, just driving nails in my coffin, driving those nails over you. Ever since the day that we parted, I've been so sad and so blue. I can't stop thinking of you, love, and I just can't stop drinking that old booze. I'm driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze, just driving nails in my coffin, driving those nails over you. Now last night when Dee and I were practicing, sitting by the fire here at Sanctuary, we talked about the fact that in the good old days, or the bad old days, or the pre-pandemic days, we would have a soloist, didn't we, Dee? We talked about the various soloists we might get now, or in the future. We were talking about Adam Cleland, Paul Pagan, Paul Rigby, all the Pauls. Fuck the Daves. Oh yeah, and Britt. Even Carolyn Mark, really in a pinch. So, you know, right now, while we're just sticking on the one, hanging in there, waiting for it to come around, all you people that really enjoy a solo, and I enjoy a solo myself, but all you people who really enjoy a solo, please, in your own minds, in the quiet and comfort of your own home, just think of what this solo would have sounded like if it wasn't just us talking about the people we miss. Well, you've turned me down, you don't want me. There's nothing now I can lose. I'm just driving these nails in my coffin and worrying, little darling, over you. Driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze, just driving nails in my coffin, driving those nails over you. I'm just driving those nails over you. Big finish. I'm just driving those nails over you. So all you people who heard your names mentioned, oh, Deanna Davies is also on that list. Anyone who's, you know, missing soloing, and once Bonnie Henry lets us go back to
soloing,
whatever that notion of fucking normal is that y'all keep talking about, come down to the Sanctuary. We got wood scraps, room warm nudes, tequila when Les comes to visit, and a need to extend the songs with a solo or two. You ready? We got one more for you. It's a love song. I mean, really, in the end, are all fucking songs love songs? This one goes out to, all the way up to Nanaimo, to the thug. Rooftop rider, party train. Would you meet me down at the donut shop? 'Cause your best friend, he said he never thought you'd ever give in. Princess blues against the blue. And I'm a sailor on shore leave. I'm just trying so hard to be tender. Valley high, my little darling, come to me, come to me. Stars shine high overhead, and I've made my bed. So please, mister, please, won't you let these sleeping dogs lie? Spotlight sways red to green, caught in between, can't catch the swing of this clean, clean living. Drowning in drunken splendor, pretty as needs be, a sailor on shore leave. I'm just trying so hard to be tender. Valley high, my little darlings, you come to me, come to me. Rooftop rider, rooftop rider, rooftop rider.
Oh, yes! I felt it. I felt it. Jay Bruton, sweetie, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you very much for having us. 50, woo!
Woo! All right.
Carolyn, we found John Lankford.
I heard. Little Bird told me in a weird message through my, because I got that retina thing where you can read messages telepathically from everybody in the world.
Telepathically, yeah.
So it's all happening. So let me do a little Langston Hughes intro in a deep, solemn voice with a melancholy tone. I heard that Langford sing, that old piano moan. Ain't got nobody in all of this world. Ain't got nobody in all of this world. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Wales and Chicago, it's John Lankford.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Can you hear me? Am I here? Am I there?
Yeah, you can buy me a pint. Did you say, can I buy you a pint? Yes, I'd love that.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you did. I think I heard you.
I said you look resplendent.
Oh, how about a margarita at Guero's? Come on.
Now you're tempting me.
On Tim Tutton's tab.
I used to be a musician in a previous life, so
I was with you. Remember?
I know. Wasn't that great? Was it a dream, or did those things happen?
It felt like a dream, and I try every night I go to sleep and hope it happens again, John.
I know. Oh well, I've got some new songs.
Ooh, how exciting!
I'm going to use you and your people there, wherever you are in Canada, as guinea pigs, because I've got to learn these songs. We're writing loads of songs because I can't play gigs and I can't do anything. So this one's a gloomy one. which way the river flows, and the water in the well has long run dry. Well, I was coming home, but everything went wrong. I watched it fall apart before my eyes. I tried to fly above the storm, but I washed up on some shore so far away. Now there's nothing I can do to ever get back to you, and I know that this is where I have to stay. Well, you know, when the border closed, the stories we got told were never true, and this security, it don't mean much to me. I have watched this country tear itself in two. Well, you know just how it always goes. From cloudy water, scum must rise. Well, the grass is green, but I let it grow under my feet. Now I will wait here at the border till I die. Another new one? You all right with that? How many songs am I supposed to play?
3,
so
but I have a musical question.
3 hours?
No, 3 songs. But what is the chord you go to on the chorus? That's so awesome. What is it?
That one.
What is it?
It's like an A minor, but it's up there. So it's C sharp minor.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
That's a part of a musician's joke, you see, because when you're crossing the road, Charlie Louvin told me this joke.
Tell me.
When you cross the road and you're a musician, you got a C sharp or you'll B flat.
Oh, all right.
That's a good joke, isn't it?
I mean, it's a joke.
It's a good joke. I got another joke for you, Carolyn.
Mm-hmm.
Bono and The Edge walk into a bar.
Mm-hmm.
And the barman says, "Oh, not you two again."
Okay, I like that one.
I get it. Oh, nice. Okay, I get it. Sounds like I was waiting for more. I'm usually waiting for more.
My jokes, people are always waiting for more with my jokes. Here's another new one. over the land. Light falls through many hands, all part of a perfect plan. I had a vision. Had a vision. I had a vision. My eyes have seen. In the morning, I'll shed my skin in the shade. I have heard the secret words, the scales fall away. I had a vision. I had a vision. I had a vision. Mine eyes have seen right under my nose. Vision. Right in front of my face, vision. No constraints constrain my rights. Don't drive home alone tonight. I had a vision. Had a vision. Had a vision. And mine eyes I've seen. When you can't dream any longer, when you can't dream any longer, when you can't dream any longer, you die.
Vision.
Well, that's two new songs. No one's ever heard them before, especially not me.
You know, I love a debut, John, and thank you.
I know. I'm good. That's all I've got. It's exclusives. I've got them by the bucket load.
Well, I know that there's a lot of industry in the audience tonight, so it's great that you took such a big chance.
Coal miners and people like that.
Yeah, industry.
They're my people.
Yeah. What are you gonna? What's your finale?
I don't know. What would you like? Would you like a song about?
You know
I'm
what?
thinking of a coal mining song, perhaps. I don't know.
Well, maybe you should do too, because I want to hear the. Are you an entertainer? But
oh no, I'll do that one. That's good. Okay, that's really long though, so I'll just do that one. How's that?
That's my favorite.
I recorded this song with the Sadies, who are from Toronto. They're everything I aspire to be. Tall, skinny, talented, and Canadian. I love everything about them. I haven't seen them for like over a year, well over a year. So it's just the weirdest thing. I don't like it. It's not in me to enjoy any of this. I like to be out and about, licking people and frolicking.
I can see that you're in your. Is this your studio?
Yeah.
And these are your paintings. So, have you ever painted Bobby Gentry?
No, that's a good idea, though, isn't it?
Can you do one for me?
I'd like to paint her green.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Whatever.
I'd start with her feet, and I'd work my way up.
Just with a roller. Okay. Perfect.
All right. Anyway, this song, I wrote this with the Sadies, but it's the chorus, which you all have to join in and sing along. I won't be able to hear you unless you all unmute, which might be an interesting experiment. But,
it's a terrible, terrible idea.
It's a terrible idea, but let's do it anyway.
Well, no. Yeah, I agree.
The song was it's kind of about the Mekons, because Tony Mamoni was the bass player in Pere Ubu, once sat the Mekons down in the middle of a tour of Germany and said, if you're going to do this seriously, you better remember two things. One is get the money at the end of the night, and two, don't leave anything behind. And we had a habit of not doing either of those things. We would forget to get paid and leave all the equipment in the town we played the previous night. So I thought I'd write a song that would be the last song I played every time I did a gig. And then I had the chorus, but I didn't. The chorus is get the money, don't leave anything behind, just some pieces of your heart and fragments of your mind. But I didn't have anything else. So I thought I'd make the song about a hard-working rock and roll band on the road like the Sadies, because they actually lived the life properly. Still didn't have a title. And I was at the Desert Inn in Las Vegas, and I was watching Keely Smith, who was Louis Prima's wife, doing one of those lounge shows. And at the end, she'd come around with a radio mic and sing when the Saints go marching in and make people join in with her. And all the people at the table I was sat at were pointing at me. So she made a beeline for me, and we sang When the Saints Go Marching In Together, which is a song I have never performed in public. But after I finished my verse, which was pretty average, I would probably have to say, she looked at me, Keely Smith, and she looked into my eye, and I looked back at Keely Smith. We looked at each other, and then she said, "Are you an entertainer?" And I thought, wow, there's the title for my song. Are you an entertainer? We grew up in the gloom of this stale hired room, yeah. I'm a real performer. I swallow this rum and blow coke up your bum. Get the money and don't leave anything behind. Just some pieces of your heart and fragments of your mind. With something less than a whisper and a flicker of her eye, she could hold the whole room in a one dry palm. Have them eaten out of her mouth, leave them hanging out to dry. We leave tonight, straight after the show. We drive for a while and get 2 cheap rooms. Get up early and go, man, go. I'm on the road to Damascus again at 30,000 feet. Well, I'm crying, but I can't find a reason. Missing all my new friends that I'll never meet again. Get the money, don't leave anything behind. Just some pieces of your heart and fragments of your mind. I'm in a little trough today. Is this Lawrence or Columbia? I just can't tell. It's my midweek crisis, locked in my cell in the wrist job motel. Get the money and don't leave anything behind. Just some pieces of your heart and fragments of your mind. All together now. Get the money and don't leave anything behind. Just some pieces of your heart and fragments of your mind. Can I hear you?
You can try. Get the money.
Give me the money.
Don't leave anything behind. Just some pieces of your heart and fragments of your mind.
Beautiful. Get the money and don't leave anything behind. Just some pieces of your heart and fragments of your
Lankford, thank you so much. I miss you terribly. I miss you even more now for seeing you. Thank you so much. Also, I don't know if I ever told you, but Cindy, who's going to be on the show later, Cindy and I, we played in Joshua Tree, and then we played at Pappy and Harriet's, which was a delight. I've always wanted to do it.
Cindy?
Cindy Emch is going to be on the show later. We were all together. Anyway, we sang your song. I did a lap around the building. We did it for hours.
You sang that song? Aww.
Yes, but then we drove down the mountain and I forgot to get paid and I left the amp. And so we had to in my band too.
That's the point of that song. If you enjoy that song too much, that's what's going to happen.
Well, that's what happened. The band was they all went to bed. They slammed their hotel rooms shut, and then we drove back up the mountain to get the dough, and the bartender's waiting with an envelope, and it was okay.
I'm so happy you performed that song, because Sally Timms once described that as the worst song ever written by anyone.
Well, you guys are close. So
you remind me of Sally. I was saying you're the male version of Sally.
Forever.
Of course they did. It makes so much sense.
They still do.
40 years in a van. It'll do it.
Well, thank you so much. I long to be 40 years in a van with you, John Langford.
I know. Wouldn't that be nice? I'd like to be in any van for any length of time, anywhere.
I'll see you there.
All right. Have a good happy 50.
Thank you so much. All right. Well, I believe we're going to Nanaimo. Nanaimo. Let's just do a little nice Langston Hughes intro. I got the worry blues. I can't be satisfied. I got the worry blues. I can't be satisfied. I ain't happy no more, and I wish that I had died. Ladies and gentlemen, Dwayne Strohm.
If only I had died.
Oh.
Hey.
Hi, honey.
How are you?
Well, I miss you. I want to sleep in your children's bunk bed some more.
Yeah, come on up.
Okay. They've always been so nice about it.
I know, right? Jimmy actually is getting like less nice about it, but we don't tell anybody. He's not feeling so generous about sharing anymore.
Well, he probably like is worried for like his, he's trying to preserve himself.
Or something, yeah.
So how's Nanaimo?
Well, this room is pretty good. This is where I spend most of my time.
Okay, and where are the chihuahuas?
Look, I've got a chihuahua right here. Come here, Moops. Better? On the back, it has a rabbit humping a dog for some reason. That's why we got it. We don't know why, but this is a sweater of a rabbit fucking a dog.
Great. We got it for Jimmy, but he didn't want to wear it.
How are you guys? I mean, Steve Lang, Dave Lang, all these people I haven't seen for so long. It's so great.
It's our family reunion, baby.
It's awesome, man. Oh man, kind of just what I needed.
Just what I needed. All right.
Yeah, Stevie, great songs. The new cowboy song, that's fantastic.
Aw, don't you miss Way Rock Noise?
Oh man, I actually was listening to it the other day, believe it or not.
You have a copy? I want a copy of that. All right. Well,
I could burn you something, I think. Yeah.
Burn me, baby, burn me. Where are you?
Files. That's what you do now. You just send people files.
Oh, just send me your filing cabinet. I'll put it in the horse shed.
I'll just beam it to you.
Got it. Thank you. What are you going to play for us?
I'm going to play you a Steve Earle song that I learned from a fellow named Benjamin Todd, who I think does the definitive version of it. And I'm gonna basically sing you a bunch of drug abuse PSAs, it turns out. They're all pretty sad, except for some of them are up tempo, so that might help.
Well, thank you. All right, can't wait.
Do it. All right. And hopefully the old banjo stays more or less in tune. This is The Mountain. I love this song. Oh yeah, I should probably sit up forward there a little bit. I remember now. I was born on this mountain a long time ago, before they knocked down the timber and stripped mine the coal. When you rose in the morning, for it was light, to go down in that dark hole and come back at night. I was born on this mountain is my home. It holds me and keeps me from worry and woe. Now they took everything she gave and they're gone, but I'll die on this mountain is my home. I was young on this mountain, now I'm old. I knew every holler, every cool swimming hole, till I laid down one night, woke up to find that my childhood was over and went down in the mine.
I was born on this mountain is my home. It holds me and keeps me from worry and woe. Now they took everything she gave and they're gone. But I'll die on this mountain is my home. There's a hole in this mountain, dark and it's deep. And God only knows the secrets that it keeps. There's a chill in the air, only miners can feel. There are ghosts in the tunnels that the company sealed. I was born on this mountain is my home. She holds me and keeps me from worry and woe. Now they took everything she gave and they're gone. But I'll die on this mountain is my home. I'll die on this mountain is my home. I will die on this mountain's my home. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
This is a song that Benjamin Todd wrote himself, and after I listened to him play the mountain about 1 million times, I looked up a bunch of his other songs, and this one really stuck out. It's pretty sad. It's called Using Again. Oh, it's a waltz, so I'm pretty bad at waltzes. We'll see how it goes. We'll also see how the tuning goes. Close enough. Hating my name, 'cause I'm cursed like my king. And if you should see me before I'm condemned, I hope you're deceived by the webs that I spin. I wish I was who I appear, 'cause I despise the man in the mirror. Lost deep down in my dirty old soul, some starry-eyed boy never taught self-control. The cost of my living was more than I'd planned, so I held a needle like a gun in my hand. And I wish I was who I appear, but I despise the man in the mirror. Memories I've got, they torture my head. And I don't know God, but I heard he was dead. And if I am wrong, in judgment I'll stand. I will not repent, I don't give a damn. you can send me to hell with the rest of my friends. And I wish I was who I appeared, 'cause I despise the man in the mirror. I'm living low down and I'm using again.
Don't do it, Dwayne. Don't do it.
And then this is a new song that I wrote. I'm pretty excited to play this. I think it's called Peaks and Valleys because it was going to be called Rolling Stone. As you will see, obviously it would be called Rolling Stone, but obviously I don't want to call it Rolling Stone, so it's going to be called Peaks and Valleys. And it's about people that live in my neighborhood. They've always lived in my neighborhoods. People that live rough on the street. People that you meet each day. Peaks and Valleys. Brawling at the 7-Eleven over cocaine, shooting up in the alley. Drunk in ditches, leaving hospitals and stitches, riding out peaks and valleys. I get so high, cause I get so low. Got no home to go to, I just go. They say a rolling stone gathers no moss. I never heard them say a rolling stone got lost. They say a rolling stone gathers no moss. I never heard them say a rolling stone could feel so lost. Doorway is a tough way to go, but I just can't go your way. Look at me now, you ought to see me win, but you probably wouldn't want to be around me then. I get so high, cause I get so low. Got no home to go to, so I just go. They say a rolling stone gathers no moss. I never heard them say a rolling stone got lost. They say a rolling stone gathers no moss. I never heard them say a rolling stone could feel so lost. So high, cause I get so low. Got no home to go to, so I just go. They say a rolling stone gathers no moss. I never heard them say a rolling stone could feel so lost. They say a rolling stone gathers no moss, but they never think about them stones they toss.
Woo! It's a goddamn hit, Dwayne.
Nice.
It's a hit. Oh, I just had a memory. Remember when you on your second song, you're like, I'm not super good at waltzes. Remember when we played my dad's barn dance, and you said I wasn't good, and he grabbed you and it made you dance with him. Like, if you can dance it, you can feel it.
I'll never forget.
I know.
I fell in love that day.
Did you? with Oliver Mark?
Yeah.
We all did. Well, you know, we're just gonna have to go to the star of the show right now. I'm sorry.
Mental thermometer lady?
Is that it? No, I think it...
Mental thermometer.
No.
Lady. Oh, you don't want her? You don't want that?
It's happening now.
No, you're in charge, man.
Yeah.
Oh no!
To be honest, we're just trying. Dee and I are just trying to befriend Jonathan Langford on Facebook right now. So we're a little busy.
Okay, no age.
Because there are things. Hi, Dwayne. There are things that are mean more to us than money, and apparently that is flirting with musicians.
Well, just on my list, it had, Dwayne Strohm, Dave Lang, thermometer lady. But
I'm good. I'm muting myself.
Could be
Let's go.
wrong.
No, fine. See you later. Bye.
Okay. Also, Dave Lang and I have a long history of having misunderstandings about who's on first. So I didn't want that to happen tonight, and of course it did. Let me just do a little intro. Far into the night, he crooned that tune. The stars went out, and so did the moon. The singer stopped playing and went to bed, while the weary blues echoed through his head. He slept like a rock, or a man that was dead. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dave Lang!
That Langston Hughes he knows rhyming.
Well, he does it when he says it doesn't sound so rhymey.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you heard him read it?
Yes.
Oh.
And he performs with a jazz band.
Oh.
And so
yeah.
I don't have that at my disposal at the moment. But you seem to be.
Me either.
You look good. You're drinking whiskey. Let's get you done
Okay.
before the trouble starts.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Bum ba boo dum ba bum boo bum bum boo bum bum boo bum bum boo bum 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 bo bo. I've been around the world, had my pick of any girl. You'd think I'd be happy, but I'm not. Everybody knows my name, but it's just a crazy game. Whoa. It's lonely at the top. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Listen to the band, they're playing just for me. Bum, 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 bum. Listen to the people paying just for me. Bum, 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 bum. All the applause and all the parades and all the money that I have made. Oh, it's lonely at the top. Bum, 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 bum. Listen, all you fools out there, go on and love me, I don't care. Oh, it's lonely at the top. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's lonely at the top. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's lonely at the top.
Yeah, sweet.
Bravo.
Randy Newman claimed that he wrote that for Frank Sinatra to sing. I don't know whether that was like a double fuck you to Sinatra saying that he wrote it for him, or if he actually did, but Sinatra did not cover it.
You could just say, I wrote this for anybody you want.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably what he did. And I want to say hello to all the musicians, because I missed that part of the Hootenanny. I mean, I can still drink, which is awesome, but you don't get to hang out with the other people and like say, hey, what did you think of that song? That was pretty good. And then it's like, I don't know, man. But so, and I won't say names because then I'll miss somebody, and then it's like turns into an Oscar speech. But
I remember more forcing you to play at the party. You're like, oh, I couldn't possibly. And they were like, come on.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, what? Well, okay.
Yes. So it's the time for imagining. It's an imagining period in history. We're imagining something better, or at least I am. And so this is a song, it's more of a summer song, but fuck it. Ba-do-do-do. Ba-do-do. Ba-do-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-do-ba-bum. Ba-do-ba-do. Ba-do-ba-bum. Well, it's hot, and it's getting hotter. It's hot. I need a glass of water. It's hot, like a farmer's daughter. Wish I didn't have to go to work today. Well, it's hot, hot like hot for teacher. It's hot, like snaking into a double feature. So hot, like the Mona Lisa. Wish I didn't have so many bills to pay. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the hottest of them all? Pride comes before a fall, but I think that you've got heat stroke, man. You're talking to the mirror. It's hot, like the beach on Venus. It's hot, like a girl with a pony. It's hot. I don't care what you think. When it gets real hot like that, you gotta have a drink. Drink. C'est chaud. Come and feed Tidi Kutaku à chaud. Come and soir avec Mitsu bien chaud. Come and promenade avec tu. Savons-nous, mon cher ami, Monsieur Pepe Le Pew? Air condition it, or you can fan it. Neither choice is too good for the planet. A superior solution, speaking ecologically, is to put some bubbles in an ice box and make out under a tree. Well, it's hot, and it's not surprising it's hot that the water's rising. It's hot. I don't know what we're gonna do, 'cause baby, it's almost as hot as you. Glad I'm not a roofer.
Oh man!
Yeah, it's hot.
Parfait!
Vraiment, vraiment, ma chérie. And then I was only going to do 2 songs, but I went out for dinner with Sue Angle last night.
What?
Yeah, and we basically drank all of the wine at Ferris's.
You were at a restaurant with Sue Angle?
I was, and we drank a lot of wine. It was expensive.
Are you causing COVID?
She's part of my bubble. Yeah. So, anyway, and she wanted to hear this song, so I'm going to play this one.
Parfait!
Yeah, and...
do you think she's tuning in?
Probablement. And if Wes wants to slide rule on this, that would be great.
You got it, baby.
Oh, Speedy.
Well, Speedy, you are the fastest mouse in Mexico. You are the fastest of all the mice south of the Pecos. But Speedy, sometimes you know that you go too fast. So you got to slow down and make it last. 'Cause Speedy, you don't satisfy my sister. My sister, she likes Slowpoke Rodriguez. He is the slowest of all the mice, you know that's what he is. And Slowpoke, he knows how to take his lovin' slow. He's not the kind of mouse to come and go. And Slowpoke, he may be slow, but he packs a big gun. Slide rule. that major pentatonic, Wes. Give me a touch of Dorian to finish up. Speedy, listen to me. Be a man and not a mouse. You can't eat your dinner and let your woman do without. If she don't get enough the first time, you've got to sit down for a second time. And don't eat too fast or you won't sleep all night. Well, Speedy, well, Speedy, you are the fastest mouse in Mexico. You are the fastest of all the mice south of the Pecos. But Speedy, sometimes you know that you go too fast. You got to slow down and make it last. 'Cause Speedy, you don't satisfy my sister.
Yeah!
Nice work. Slide rule.
Hey, man. Dave Lang, miss you, love you. Thank you for being on, the heart of our Lang-themed show today.
Thank you for inviting me. Look how big this camera makes my hands look.
Like, very large.
You know what they say, big hands, big heart.
Big gloves.
Yeah, that's right.
I guess.
All right, I want to say goodbye to all the musicians again before I go, because I like that part of the Hootenanny.
Hi, Dave.
Goodbye, everybody. Hopefully we'll have a drink in person soon.
Call me often. We're gonna go to the temperamental thermometer later. Money, money, money. Money.
We were just sitting here talking about what a sensitive lover JD was, so we got kind of, lost in our own heads. And by the way, is he single now?
No.
Oh, he's not single, so sorry, ladies, y'all missed it, but he was a very sensitive, and this has nothing to do with money. I am
Please.
Sorry. And it feels crude to even mention money in the notion of the fact that JD is a sensitive and talented lover. I'm just going to look at the old thing. Yep. Okay. So, we want to say thank you to Anna Kemp. Thank you very much, Anna Kemp. Aww. And thank you for listening. And please feel free to share it with all of your friends. And, of course, Melanie Walter and Ordinary. So we want to say
get out.
Oh yeah, no. The temperature is rising. It's getting hot here at the sanctuary with the gracious gifts of our lovely the Hootenannies, as we like to call them. Thank you all, liars, dreamers, lovers, and thieves, kittens and puppies. We appreciate that you are listening and that you are sharing your hard-earned money with us. And JP, if it doesn't work out, man, just text us. We're here. So.
Okay, man. Well, thanks for that beautiful bit.
That was a lovely, lovely speech.
We're going to go to Oakland, California, right in the Bay Area. Ugh. Whereas I guess she's been busy all week drinking $200 bottles of wine. So who knows what's going on in the U.S. of A. Here she is, Cindy Emch, everybody.
Do I get a Langston Hughes, poem?
Well, let me just Bible dip. Yes, you'd be the perfect person to have one. In fact, you like poetry and you're American. Like, what the fuck is my problem? Okay.
I really love Langston Hughes, so give me.
Let me just rolling a drowsy syncopated tune, rolling back and forth to a mellow groove. I heard a Cindy Emch play down on Alex Avenue the other night by the pale, dull pallor of a Juan bulb light. She did a lazy sway. She did a lazy sway to the tune of those weary blues. Welcome.
Oh, see, now I'm so happy. I'm too happy because I can't even stop smiling. But that's what you do to me, Carolyn, every time. So I'm wearing my
around. Oh, it's perfect.
And it doesn't quite, go up in the front like it should, but that's not flattering on me, so I couldn't go that far with it,
Well, so you live in California, you need some shade on your Michigan forehead. God damn it.
So I actually figured since it's the Lang show, I should cover a Dave Lang song too.
Oh, I can't wait. Which one are you going to do?
I'm going to do the one I put on a record. It's going to be Monkeys in the Zoo. And I see Dave pointing at me too, so that's not intimidating at all. Not at all! All right. This is a song that Dave Lang wrote, and the first night I ever met him, he played it at the Chinatown Loft, and I was like, this is my new friend, whether he likes it or not. So it's called Monkeys in the Zoo. When I don't have nothing to say, I think of my sister, she's 8. And she's all I need to be shocking. And when I don't have nothing to do, think about calling you. 'Cause anything is better than nothing. But I'm not drunk, I'm just stupid. Won't you tell me that you're stupid too, please? We can go be boring together and eat our own shit just like monkeys in the zoo. 'Cause when I don't feel like getting up, well, I just push you out of bed and pretend like I'm still sleeping. And when I don't feel like talking on the street, well, I'll just look the other way and pretend I didn't see you. 'Cause I'm not drunk, I'm just stupid. Won't you tell me that you're stupid too? We can go be boring together and eat our own shit just like monkeys in the zoo. I eat the same food every day. I wear the same clothes every day. I read the same books every day, and all my songs have E minor bridges. I hear that's really hard. Hey Wes, you want a slide rule?
Of course I do.
Get on it!
I don't know.
When I'm with people smarter than me, I say things that are confusing and act like they should understand. When I've been sitting around and playing some of my dumb songs, and I've been going on for way too long, I usually go on for a couple more hours. Dave, you want to chime in here? Couple more hours, couple more hours, a couple more hours, a couple more hours. Are you gonna unmute and do it or not? But I'm not drunk. was stupid. Won't you tell me that you're stupid too? We can go be boring together and eat our own shit just like monkeys in the zoo. 'Cause when I don't have nothing to say, I think of my sister, she's 8. And she's all I need to be shocking.
Beauty virgin.
Nice, an excellent job learning the words. Very good. Very good.
And, you know, I do lean that way.
Beauty.
Nice slide reeling, Wes.
I love that.
As soon as I took a pee, it was like, "Hey, Wes, play the thing." So, my mistake.
Well, we don't want you to be too full of urine to pick the, to pick the wrong notes.
Thanks.
Great slide whistle. Pea hands. Good time.
Well, how are you going to follow that, Cindy?
Well, I'm going to play one of my new songs because I bet we had the first band meeting for the new album yesterday. Got lots of good constructive criticism. I love that. No, it actually was great. It was great. I love it when people give me advice when I ask for it. So this song, I changed some of the words, and now I like it even more. It's called Osceola. And it's going to be on the next record. If I don't fuck it up. Here we go. So. I come from Osceola, and I wish I'd known you in your fancy Miller Lite lakeside ways, for the cars and the bars broke you down, and your smile, it started to fade. It's day jobs and cowboy songs. I'm always missing everyone and never really here. Having love with leaving too, and love to stay. Stuck with clay feet and bills to pay. So give me a moment down by the river where we'll wonder about the time when 5 a.m. rolls around. We know that we're still alive. It's day jobs and cowboy songs. I'm always missing everyone and never really here. Having love and leaving too, and love to stay. Stuck with clay feet and bills to pay. When you brush the hair out of my eyes, the stars shot right through my mind. I know I don't call like I should, thinking of you like I always do. It's day jobs and cowboy songs. I'm always missing everyone and never really here. Having love and leaving too, and love to stay. Stuck with clay feet and bills to pay.
Yay!
God, there's that thing when you play a new song where you feel like, and safe. It's like, all right, so I was going to play one more new one for you, Carolyn. But I got to find the words because, unlike Dave Lang's song, I don't have my own song memorized. I know, it's because they're newer. This is called Another Time and Place. Days in September, I wish you were here with a case of sangria and those good bad ideas. Swimming out in the water under mountain starlight. Well, it's songs, fire, and laughter going all through the night. But we're farther apart than we're used to. Even when we're face to face. Wish I could just touch your hand, but that's another time and place. That's another time and place. We're driving through the fire, dreaming through the trees, white knuckling through the mountains, make it home before the freeze. The road sings a swan song, the guitar it screams, while all those good people now are falling to their knees. But we're farther apart than we're used to, even when we're face to face. Wish I could just touch your hand, but that's another time and place. That's another time and place. My heart burns like a star for you. This time is carving a scar for two, and I haven't hugged a friend in 12 months' time. Small screen of living, it's all we got left. While I hold your sweet laughter right close to my chest. The phone rings, no answer, all through the night, and it's just me and the forest leaving all of this behind. But we're farther apart than we're used to, even when we're face to face. Wish I could just touch your hand, but that's another time and place. That's another time and place.
Well, that hit a nerve. Thank you very much. You're seeing what you're seeing and you're writing it down. Thank you so much.
Now I gotta go get some of that fancy one.
Yeah? Just right now? Okay, well, I
got a half a bottle. No, I still have at least one glass left in my favorite one, and then like 3 glasses left in the one that was second tier.
God damn it! Why aren't we together? This is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. You need to come here and help me drink this wine.
I mean, is that like a what's it called? A
luxury problem?
Yeah. Yeah, like a. Wow, I can't remember. Like either to or fro words. Anyway, I would love to be there with you, and I wish you were here with me. It's probably warmer there, so it's probably. And your hair looks resplendent.
Oh, I took a shower. I was texting Jay about it. I took a shower for the first time.
Really good.
It's so shiny when it's clean. I was so excited.
Well, thank you for playing today. I hope you stick around. I think you're gonna enjoy this next act. He's a Victorian boy, but I don't know where he's been. He was in quarantine, so he must have been somewhere. And he was in this punk band called Hump that I was a massive fan of. Mm-hmm. They had a 7-inch single called Low Pile Carpet. That was like the best song ever. But I don't know what he's gonna do because I didn't preview the tape, but I'm very excited. Please welcome JP as part of our Lang theme, JP LANGlois.
LANGlois, roll the tape.
that?
Tomorrow is your last day.
Tomorrow's my last day.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good news. At least you brought me some fucking good news. No, I can't go for a walk, so how do you think my health is doing?
Not very well.
Yeah, I feel like killing myself.
Okay, is there something I can do to help you out here?
Well, you kind of phoned me a little bit late, aren't you? You should have phoned me on the first day, shouldn't you?
I suppose.
I mean, what the fuck is this stupid law about anyway? You're not preventing any fucking COVID. My neighbors have tested positive for COVID. They're walking around. I don't have COVID. I don't have any symptoms. I've never had any symptoms. I tested negative when I got on the plane. I haven't been around anybody. I've always practiced all the protocols. I'm a healthy person. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to go for a walk by myself with a mask on at night. This is fucking stupid.
Okay, is there anything else I can do to help you out for today?
Why don't you come bring 50 avocados and 50 tomatoes and let me pick up some decent fucking avocados and tomatoes, because these people that deliver tomatoes can't figure out how to fucking pick a tomato properly. How about that? Do that for me. Can you do that?
I'll have someone call you back shortly, thanks.
His dog and see his mother and everything's gonna be great. That was great. That was awesome.
That was my favorite video file that I received.
Okay, good. I thought you might like it.
Yeah, I really did.
If you can find a hump 7-inch, I totally recommend it.
Okay.
Best.
I mean, I would
Man,
love to hump a
ever.
7-inch. It's been a while.
Well,
Thank you.
know,
Thank you.
is that what you're going to do? Inspired by JP, are you going to do that for your act? You're next, it appears.
I am next. I'm only going to do one song because we had technical difficulties all over the place, but I managed to get one song.
You're going to hump a 7-inch?
Well, I don't know how long Billy Bragg's penis is, but if it's 7 inches, I certainly would.
I'd say it must be.
It must be. I mean, it might be a furlong. I don't know how they measure things there.
A stone?
Yes, it's 2 stone long. Sydney Emch is going like this.
Well, you can't. We're gonna please pockets of people, just not everybody at once. Like,
yes, certainly not me. Okay, so go ahead and roll it there, buddy. Let's.
Oh, hello, Carolyn. I'm playing on the 1859 piano that's actually just got a keyboard stuffed into it because we pulled all the strings out. It's fine. Here's a song by Billy Bragg. My friend said she could see no way ahead, and I was probably better off without you. She said to face up to the fact that you weren't coming back, and she could make me happy like you used to. But I'm sorry to say I turned her away, knowing everything she said was true. And that's the price I pay for loving you the way that I do. Yes, the price I pay for loving you the way that I do. There's something inside that hurts my foolish pride to visit the places we used to go together. Not a day goes by that I don't sit and wonder why your feelings for me didn't last forever. Girl, I love you so much that sometimes it's such I'd walk a mile with a stone in my shoe. And that's the price I pay for loving you the way that I do. Yes, the price I pay for loving you the way that I do. So keep that phone out of my way, for the things I must say are empty if you don't believe they're true. that's the price I pay for loving you the way that I do. Yes, the price I pay for loving you the way that I do. Girl, I love you so much that sometimes it's such I'd walk a mile with a stone in my shoe. 'Cause that's the price I pay for loving you the way that I do. Yes, the price I pay for loving you the way that I do. And you know that I do.
Beauty. Aww. Billy Bragg.
Nice. Hello.
We once saw him. We went to South by Southwest and I was with Deona and Andrew Pearson and we were going down the road and then Deona remembered she had a show. She's like, oh, and she jumped through a window of this Irish bar and the next thing we knew she was like on stage playing with Billy Bragg and Andrew and I were watching from the window and she's like, Andrew said, pretty tubby for a socialist. I'm like, he just spent the last year writing a book. It was like this moment, it's just like frozen.
Can I tell you my Billy Bragg story?
Please.
So I was in England, and I made friends with a guy named Phil Jupitus. This was like 20 years ago. And I was doing a gig, and he stole my guitar. Phil did, and he was like, "Oh, you can use this electric white guitar." And so I was like, "I don't know how to play an electric guitar." And I just had the shittiest set ever because I pushed too hard on the electric guitar strings, but I got through it. And then at the end, he was like, "Ha ha, I stole your guitar." And I was like, "Well, you fucking asshole." And then he said, "But the guitar you played was Billy Bragg's guitar." So I've played Billy Bragg's guitar. I've never met the man due to a cruel trick that Phil Jupitus played on me.
Wow.
That's my story.
Wow, that is a pretty wild tale. Like I know ones where they don't let you use the instrument, but that's like the opposite of that.
Yeah, exactly. He was conspiring behind my back to help me. Pronoia. Yeah.
Pronoia. Well, thank you for playing. That was beautiful. And thank you for all you do on the show, by the way. I think, we're going to go on location right now. The Broadfork duo have left the farm. I'm the only person left on the farm. And I just want to say, I don't do anything that much differently when there's nobody here, but I just have this weird, there's nobody here. So I'm like, I just do the exact same things I do when there are people here. But honestly, nothing changes. I don't do anything weird. I just have this weird, there's nobody here.
You don't do anything extra weird.
Extra weird, yeah.
Well, to continue with the theme, we are coming live to you from Langford. So.
Oh, perfect! Perfect for the Lang theme show.
Technically View Royal, but that's okay. You can write it down as Langford.
Well, every time I look at Dave Lang, it's a royal view.
She said every time she looks at Dave Lang, it's a royal view. Only I can hear what you're saying right now.
Oh, so get out. This is making much more sense. I was thought Corey didn't like me, but it just turns out he can never hear what I'm saying.
The way we have sound rigged it means that we at the moment we just have headphones and only one of us can use them.
Okay, well, enough of me. Just let's hear you. The world has had enough of me. Hi.
He talks. Okay. Well, we've been thinking a lot lately about road tripping, and I was actually driving down to Victoria this weekend, and this song came on, and I love this song. So here we go. It's John Hyatt.
Baby, it's our turn. We were always looking
Oh, let me hit you with the applause again.
Are we talking?
Just
We
2
good?
songs. It was the applause machine.
Thank you.
All those dead people clapping, as they say. Here's a Bob Dylan song.
Senor, can you tell me where we're heading? Lincoln County Road or Armageddon? Seems like I've been down this way before. Is there any truth in that, Senor? Senor, do you know where she's hiding? How long we gonna be riding? Almost to keep my eyes glued to the door. Will there be any comfort there, senor? There's a wicked wind still blowing on that upper deck. There's an iron cross still hanging down from around her neck. There's a marching band still playing in that vacant lot. She held me in her arms one time and said, forget me not. Senor, I can see the painted wagon, smell the tail of the dragon. Can't stand the suspense anymore. Can you tell me who to contact you, senor? Well, the last thing I remember before I stripped and kneel was a trainload of fools bogged down in a magnetic field. And a gypsy with a broken flag and a flashing ring says, son, this ain't a dream no more, it's the real thing. Senor, your heart's as hard as leather. Give me a minute, let me get it together. Gotta pick myself up off the floor. Well, I'm ready when you are, senor. Let's overturn these tables and disconnect these cables. This place don't make sense to me no more. Can you tell me what we're waiting for, senor?
Oh, yeah. That's where I was jamming. Yeah. Thank you, Broadfork Duo. Love you, miss you. You're the best. Well, some people couldn't make it. Terra Hazelton was stuck in a wind tunnel in Alberta, and Kimberlina had to go do a log action in near Fairy Creek, and so I'll just play a couple songs, and then we'll do a finale, and then maybe we can have an after party. I don't want to be alone later. Do you?
No.
Maybe we could all be. Okay, well, let's just have like a little, like a Nachspiel, as they say in Norway. It's the only German word they use. That's an after party in Norway, but they use a German word for it. I don't care what word it is. Let's just have one. So, I was thinking about this one. It's going out to Sweet Tea tonight. Oh, if you need to get clean, wash away your sins, please contact Delina May on Facebook and get some of her amazing coffee soap. It's the best, especially for gardening season. It gets that dirt off right away. No scrubbing, no mussing, no fussing. Just removes the dirt. blood is rubbing. Here we go. I don't know what does that say? I don't know. Okay. I'm getting some messages from Dave or Stevie Lang, but I don't know what it means, but I'll just keep going. I don't know if I want to try. I'll be a casual observer off to the side. I read in Melly's book there were 9 kinds of lovers. Said I was a skeptic, not a cool cucumber, and it made me mad. I didn't believe in all that. Jazz. I'm starting to get that there's nothing to get. The whole thing's overrated. My moods go back and forth, south and north, between lonely and irritated. I read in Melly's book there were 9 kinds of lovers. Said I was a skeptic, not a cool cucumber, and it made me mad. I don't believe in all that. I'm starting to get that there's nothing to get. The whole thing's overrated. My moods go back and forth, south and north, between lonely and irritated. If there was one, there would have been one by now. Beauties. In-flight movie too cheap for the headphones. I've watched the screens with the sound off. We left it up in the air, but look, I'm still up there. Not sure what I'm coming home to. Heard it was cold, hope the boys got oil, but like it or not, I'm coming in hot tonight. I read in Melly's book there were 9 kinds of lovers. Said I was a skeptic, not a cool cucumber, and it made me mad. I don't believe in all that. Starting to get that there's nothing to get. The whole thing's overrated. My moods go back and forth, south and north, between lonely and irritated. One more time. I'm starting to get that there's nothing to get. The whole thing's overrated. My moods go back and forth, south and north, between lonely and irritated. If there was one, there would have been one by now. I was also thinking of our friends in Edmonton tonight. Summer's over, cold is on the way, longer nights and shorter days. Slept till afternoon was over, cigarettes and scotch all night, and all that drum and all that wine. I just don't like waiting at this red light, waiting for anything. I just don't like waiting at this red light, waiting for anything. Now that my money's gone, I gotta get a job, sweat a lot just to get robbed. And my apartment smells bad, I gotta wash my clothes, all my stuff is growing old. I just don't like waiting at this red light, waiting for anything. I just don't like waiting at this red light, waiting for anything. More bed bouncing. I've been sleeping all afternoon. Yeah, I better wake up soon. I've been sleeping all afternoon. Let's have a big hand for the Broadfork dancers. It's legendary. The Broadfork bed dancers. It's amazing. Well, shall we bag this turkey with a finale?
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be like a bit shorter than our normal 4-hour marathon, but that's fine because we're gonna go to the after party and we're gonna just, I think Don Bedford and Mike want to come. I've been getting some messages. They're like, yeah, finish the show. We want to party with you. Totally fine, Bobby. Anyway, Wes, thank you so much.
Thank you, you wonderful lady, you.
All right, so I was thinking about doing. It's gonna be a lie, but I was thinking about doing I Don't Drink on Mondays with some solos.
Yay.
Maybe you can play your slide rule, as Dave
Grab
calls
any
it.
instrument you don't know how to play, people, and let's do this thing.
I want you to know when you're playing the slide rule, it's gonna be in C, okay?
Thank you. I'll adjust it. Just get the capo on this.
Beep. Let's hear it. Okay. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. Tuesday is the one and pour myself a glass of wine. Tuesday's something different, but then I start to miss it. Pour myself a glass of wine. Wednesdays are the ones that could go either way. Could wind up at the cabin, making big plans with Jay, or out on a date with nothing to say. Except pour that bottle of sugar. Tomorrow's a brand new day. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. Wes, are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, beauty. Thursday is the one that'll fuck you in the ass. Find you on the phone holding a glass. Thursday is the one that'll fuck you in the ass. Find you on the phone holding a glass. Fridays are for roofers who got no class. They pretend to be your friend and make a pass. I don't drink on Mondays, I always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. I don't drink on Mondays, I always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. Is there anybody else left to do a solo? Can you tell me? I can only see you.
Totally. Get ready.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was fucking the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Thank you, Josh, and thank you for running the sound or whatever. I don't even know exactly. What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing.
OBS, man.
OBS. Thank you. Thank you so much for your OBS support.
Thank you. It's been fun.
All right. Saturday's so long, how can you even help it? Have to be a monk or dying to say no. Saturday's so long, how can you even help it? Have to be a monk or dying to say no. So, I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. Feel like I'm gonna die. Everybody, feel like I'm gonna die. Poor thing. We just gotta get it right.
Yes, sweetness, because... Yeah.